What's up, Steven? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, guys, we're going to try to keep some basketball on a regular schedule. We'll probably pick a day of the week to run basketball, put whatever breaks up on the website, and then allow you to pretty much purchase throughout the week. And then when it comes to that day, I've got a case of something. I don't even remember what it is. I got a case of something on hold, and I've got some other basketball here. I've got personals up on the website, but the Vanguard that I have up, that's a high-end break. It's $25 a spot. I think there's 9 spots left. Excuse me. That's a really expensive break. There's only 5 cards in the box, but it's high-end, and it's 4 top-level autographs, that sort of thing. I guess it's kind of like an NT or immaculate type basketball release. So I've been sitting on that since release day, waiting to run some basketball stuff. So we'll hopefully we get through that. Now I have some Donruss basketball boxes. I have another box of this Crown Royal. I have it set up as a personal, but we could always break it team-wise. I have a certified box. So all the basketball is up on the website, and there's some hoops too. That's a cheaper one. So all the basketball is up on the website. If you go to the sports area and click on basketball, everything will pop up. You can purchase some spots. We'll be moving forward with some of that. Also, tonight, sometime before I hit the sack, I have a full case of Rookies and Stars football that we're going to do tomorrow. I'll probably list that tonight. We'll want to probably go with pick your team on that. So hopefully we can get that filled for tomorrow. And then I've got a lot of good stuff for the weekend as well. I've got some high-end stuff here. I've got Flawless here. I've got my last box of National Treasures. I've got the special cut signature series from Historic Autographs, Capital of Baseball. It's all cut autographs, all from the New York teams, the Yankees, the Mets, and the Giants, and the Brooklyn Dodgers. So there's a bunch of that stuff. I've got a lot of stuff here, so we'll be moving forward with a lot more stuff. I still have 8 boxes left of that killer Triple Threads break that we had the other day. On the first box, we had the Ohtani and the Deca book come out of the same box, so I'm curious to see what the rest of that case has in store. We'll put that together in some mixers. Maybe I'll do a 3 or 4 box break strictly of the Triple Threads. So keep your eyes open. We'll have a lot of stuff. I'll be much more visible in the coming days and such, as a lot of the headaches I've had over the last 6 weeks have been cleared up. So thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it. Jeff, this one's been listed for a bit, about a week or so, but I haven't pushed it, and it took a couple hours to fill, so I wouldn't say it was quick, but at $13 for 2 teams, it's not bad. There's an autograph and a relic card. It's only 13 cards in the box, but Hoops is pretty cheap. That's up there. The certified, I think, is pretty cheap too. I haven't looked at it. Let's see what we've got. I'll list a couple baseball cheapies right after this as well. I've got Hoops dual teams, $12 a spot. Panini certified dual teams basketball, that's $14 a spot. And I have dual teams in the Donruss, 18-19 Donruss, that's $13 a box, or $13 a spot. So I also have Hoops personal boxes for $99.95. This Crown Royal box I have for $124.95, or else we'll do another dual team with that. The Donruss is $124.95 for a personal. And then I have a case of something else. I forget what the name of it is. Just got an alert today that it was in, so we'll be looking on that. Oh, that's awesome, Mark. I know there's big hits in it. I've been sitting on this for a while. This came out when, in June? Something? I got it on release day, but I just sat on it. I only got 2 boxes to play with. So if basketball starts to feel a little bit better, I'll start getting more product in. I just don't want to get stuck with cases of stuff. So I've been getting straggler boxes here and there. But, you know, hockey's a little different. Hockey's a little more difficult to get a hold of because you need a storefront. And since I closed my bowling shop, I don't have an actual storefront. So Upper Deck will not approve anybody if you don't have an actual storefront. So if there's a call for some hockey, we'll do a little bit of hockey here and there, you know. But basketball, like I said, I'll pick a day of the week and make it a basketball day. And we'll have basketball on those days. I mean, if they stall out and they don't fill very quick, we could always run baseball cheapies or something of that nature. I'd like to run full case basketball. You know, it's just a matter of getting people interested and knowing that we're going to have the product moving forward. So, all right, without further ado, appreciate the patience. For those guys, this is our first break other than baseball or football. So baseball is its own one-of-one jackpot. And football, basketball, hockey, WWE, MMA, any of that stuff is all grouped into one on the one-of-one jackpots, okay? So that's why I have that listed like I do right now. It used to just say football, but since we're starting to break other products, that's a combo one-of-one, and baseball is on its own. Baseball, of course, is the most popular. All right, guys, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Bear with me. I haven't watched basketball in a long time, so I'm not super up on who the hottest players are. You know, that sort of thing. I'll tell you what, I got a bonus for you guys. Give me 1 second. We'll random this to everybody at the end of the break for the first time. All right. So how's this? I forgot I had these. So we'll random to everybody at the end of the break. How about Alonzo Ball rookie figurine from McFarlane? Pretty cool. Sealed. Little Alonzo Ball action from you Laker fans. So we'll random that off to the group at the end. So everybody has an equal chance at that. All right, and we'll do it by name. All right. So here's the 2 boxes. Let's go ahead and get these get the box fixed. We'll do odd top, even bottom. Yeah, unfortunately, Drew, I was on a phone call today with the owners of the groups, and he decided to go a different route. The initial way that we were planning on running this group was to allow multiple breakers and that sort of thing. Unfortunately, the growth of the group itself hasn't been as quick as we thought it was going to be. We have almost 1,800 members, but only a handful of people are active. So with breaks filling slowly and that sort of thing, and breaks getting canceled, Chuck, the owner, he really wasn't too happy about that. So he decided that he initially Hall of Fame members were going to be allowed to break, and he decided that it was going to be admin only moving forward. So unfortunately, I had the job of spreading the news to Bob and to a lot of you guys that have been around for a while, Ben as well. So moving forward, it's only going to be myself and Drew breaking. Now, if down the line the group really gets busy again, Bob and Ben will be the first people that are offered the break positions back. But unfortunately, right now it's just going to be myself and Drew moving forward. So, you know, hopefully everything works out for everybody. You know, unfortunately, it wasn't my decision 100%, but I had to choose who the second breaker was going to be, and I thought the best choice was Drew. He's been here since day one. So unfortunately, you know, in business, that's the kind of stuff that happens. I do apologize to everybody for that, but unfortunately, like I said, that's the decision we had to make moving forward, for less confusion and stuff of that nature. Bob did a great job. You know, Ben did a great job when he was here and everything. Again, just for the growth of the group and keep it real in general, Chuck decided that he wanted to cut down on the breakers and stick with the two-person team. We actually, and Troy was on deck to come on to start breaking, but with the group slowing down a little bit, it's, you know, people were going to be upset, and unfortunately I had to be the guy who passed on the news. So no hard feelings, I hope. You know, it is what it is. I gave everybody their chance, like we initially planned. Unfortunately, I had to be the guy to break the bad news as well. So that it is what it is. You know, I want you guys to support Bob if he moves on to his own group, like he had previously. You know, by all means, you know, I want guys to go and you know, support Bob. But you know, in our group here, it's just going to be myself and Drew moving forward. So again, I apologize to Bob and also to Troy, who was scheduled to come on board November 1st, but we just couldn't justify adding breakers when we couldn't get breaks filled in a timely manner. So you know, you sometimes you piss people off, but that's not the intention. So hopefully moving forward, everybody prospers, and that's really the best I can do and the best I can say. I didn't think it was in my place to announce it, but you know, since Drew Rohrig came on and was contacted, I know Bob said he was going to try to contact everybody and honor all of his break points moving forward to wherever he decided to go. You know, that's the biggest downfall. So I do apologize. Yeah, Bob had a group. Before he tried to join into the breaks. So he was breaking prior to the initial rules to become an approved breaker was a Hall of Fame member, some other small rules, and Bob met that criteria. So you know, I went and I watched a couple of his breaks, and he did break in his other group, and then he you know, he moved into here. So he's been in for quite a few months. You know, he's a trustworthy person. I would do nothing but give recommendations to him. But again, like I said, in this particular group, it's just going to be myself and Drew moving forward, unless we get a big enough customer base that we can handle, you know, additional breakers. So it is what it is. All right, guys, I do apologize. So anyway, let's get back to what we were doing here. Let's do odd top, even bottom. Odd top, even bottom. And it is 1, so we will do the top box. All right, now let's get our random done. We'll go ahead and do the names first. Names first. 10. 10. All right, there's our names. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we have Jeff Harrington on the top, Mark Clifton on the bottom. Sorry about that, guys. Thought I clicked on it. Let me get over there before we do the teams. All right, here's our random list. You can see here's our timestamp. Was random 10 times. And there's our names. Jeff Harrington on the top, Mark Clifton on the bottom. All right, names are posted. Yeah, my apologies, guys. My brain. Trust me when I tell you I'm upset about the whole situation. So talking about it just now just got me out of whack a little bit. But here we go. Roll the dice for the team names. Team names. 9 times. 9 times. You can see the 9, the period's on the bottom. All right, 9 times. There we go. Now we're clicked over. All right, here's our teams in alphabetical order. All 30 teams, alphabetical order by the city. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We got the Grizzlies on top and the Nets on the bottom. Let's go ahead and match everybody up. All right, we're all alphabetized. Let me go ahead and print this quick. Oh, something's not right here. Hold on. Ah, I see what happened. Everybody can see this, right? Yeah. Let me get back on that screen. All right, here's what happened, guys. If you look here, Western Conference was in there. That was supposed to be taken out. I thought I did. I don't know why it copied to there. So the Brooklyn Nets, Western Conference matches up with Chip Flo. So Chip Flo gets the Brooklyn Nets. All right, so that now we're good to go. All right, guys, I'm going to take the teams. I'll post them in the main page where you made your purchases. If you purchased off the website, it's still the main listing. All right, guys, teams are up. Give me a second here, and then we'll get started. Don't forget, we have the Lonzo Ball figurine that we'll be giving away random to everybody at the end, along with the hitless credit. Yeah, Mark, that would have been cool, right? I actually deleted that. It must have been on there twice. I tried to take the shortcut and cut and paste the list of teams, but I must have posted it in my list for the random before I actually did it in my spreadsheet. So that's all right. The spot matches up the right way. So trades are open, guys. Give you a couple of minutes to try to make some trades. I'm not sure how many trades are going to be made on basketball, like I said. But the teams as follows. We've got the Memphis Grizzlies, Jeff Harrington. Atlanta Hawks, Brian Crosby. Boston Celtics, Steve Bolligak. The Brooklyn Nets goes to Chip Flo. Jeff Harrington, Hornets. Jared Francois with the Bulls. Brad Duncan, Cavaliers. Jared Francois with the Mavericks. Jeremy Taylor, Nuggets. Mark Clifton, Pistons. Mark Clifton also with the Warriors. Jeremy Taylor, Rockets. Brad Duncan, Pacers. Jeremy Taylor, Clippers. Cody Meets, Lakers. Chip Flo, Heat. Jared Francois, Bucks. Drew Snyder, Timberwolves. Stephen Bolligak, Pelicans. Drew Snyder with the Knicks. Brian Crosby, Thunder. Brad Duncan, Magic. Jared with the Sixers. Jeremy Taylor, Suns. Brad Duncan, Blazers. Steve Bolligak with the Kings and the Spurs. Jeremy Taylor with the Raptors and the Jazz. Cody Meets, Wizard. And that about does it. So I'm pretty sure I've watched a lot of basketball breaks. I've actually bought into some basketball breaks just to try to chase a big hit. But I've noticed that basketball has a little better following as far as you know, they're not just being 2 or 3 teams that have big names and big players on them. So that's definitely a bonus. All right, so again, this is the first basketball break that I'm doing, so just bear with me a little bit. I do appreciate it. Jeremy Taylor, Mark Clifton is wondering if you want to trade the Warriors for the Jazz. Warriors for the Jazz. I'll give you a second to respond, buddy, and then we'll get started here. So I'm gonna list a baseball cheapie next. If we manage to get that Vanguard filled, I'll definitely break that. Let me take a peek, see if any orders came in. All right, no new orders as far as the Vanguard is concerned. That might take a little while to fill. All right, guys, Jeremy passed on that trade, so let's go ahead and get started. Appreciate your patience again. First time, and today was a really busy day, so I had a lot of stuff going on. All right, we are breaking 2017-18 Crown Royal Basketball. 1 box, features 1 autograph and 1 memorabilia card per box on average. Good luck to everybody. This was a dual team break. And here we go. All right, Crown Royal. All right, here we go, guys. First up, Malcolm Brogdon. That's the Milwaukee Bucks. Jared. For the Raptors, Kyle Lowry. For the Portland Trail Blazers, Damian Lillard. Brad Duncan. Gary Harris, Nuggets. All right, then we've got a bronze rookie for the Atlanta Hawks, John Collins. That goes to Brian Crosby. That is 27 of 99. Guys, don't forget my new shipping policy as well. Everything ships. Shipping is included on everything. All your purchases from now on from me, shipping is included. If you have any product here on file, it will ship with any current breaks that you have. All right, so every Monday, everything will be shipped every Monday for the week. All right, so there will be no more file or anything of that nature. So keep your eyes open for some stuff. All right, CJ McCollum, Portland Trail Blazers, Panini's Choice Award, 52 of 75. Nice die cut. Looks like Santa's cap. I'm going to top load the numbered die cuts so nothing happens to them in shipping. All right, first up, we've got autograph 7 of 10, Luke Kennard with a relic auto for the Detroit Pistons. That goes to Mark Clifton. Nice low numbered hit there, my man. Luke Kennard. Very nice. All right, next up, we have Crown Royal jerseys, 39 of 249, Trevor Ariza for the Houston Rockets. That goes to Jeremy Taylor. Yeah, numbered to 10, too, for a relic auto. Not bad. All right. And then we've got Zach Collins, Trailblazers. Miles Turner, Pacers. Jordan Bell, Warriors. And Jeff Teague for the Timberwolves. All right, nothing numbered. So nice quality cards as far as the base die cuts are concerned. Plus the hits themselves are put together nice. All right, so let's do our hit list random here. We've got Trevor Ariza, Houston Rockets, 39 of 249, jersey relic. That goes to Jeremy Taylor. Next up, the autograph relic was Luke Kennard for the Pistons, 7 of 10, Mark Clifton. All right, these are not hits, but they are die cut numbered, so we top loaded them. But John Collins for the Hawks, that was numbered 27 of 99. And then we had CJ McCollum, 52 of 75, Choice Award, Trailblazers. All right, guys, so that does it for the inaugural basketball break here at the Breaks. Will definitely not be the last. Hopefully we could gain a little bit of a basketball following, especially if you guys know which day we're going to have it break on every week. I think that'll definitely help everything out. So, definitely a nice product. The pre-orders just came out for next year's Crown Royal, so I'll put in some orders for that stuff, and hopefully we can get into some case breaks and stuff of that nature. All right, guys, so let's do the hitless random. All right, screen is definitely over this time. All right, so as we do all of our hit lists, we take our original random for the teams, and then we random it one more time, and the hit list team closest to the top wins the $10 break credit. All right, $10 break credit. So here we go. The Phoenix Suns. Phoenix Suns, Jeremy Taylor. $10 break credit. Let's go ahead and credit your account. Once I credit my spreadsheet here, when you use the website regularly, I will then transfer your points. So you currently have $24.50 in break credit on my spreadsheet, Jeremy, I'm going to go ahead and transfer that into your website account. All right. As soon as I sign off from this break, I'll add that in. As everybody starts using the website more regularly, you can see here on the screen that I'll put a transfer by your name. That means that if you hit any jackpots, or if you are in a hurry and you don't pay through the website, your break credit comes onto here, and then I transfer it over for you to use on the website. All right, guys? So remember, you get 5% cash back for your website orders, but you only receive 1 point per entry into if you pay old school style on, you know, claim on the post. So if it's a $40 spot, you get 1 point equals 50 cents. You know, so you definitely want to try to use the website. It's very quick. It's very efficient. It keeps perfect track of all the break points. And then there's tier levels. The earned credits are only counted towards website purchases. So you need to purchase through the website in order to gain the points to get your tier status. So when you gain better tier status, there's rewards for that, for reaching your status. And then on top of that, as you gain higher status, you will receive better rewards. You know, the top level, you get 1.5% back, or 1.5 times your points back, as opposed to just one single point. So, you know, that's why I kind of want people to start using the website so they can get the most rewards that they have. All right, so Jeremy, you are credited. Now let's go ahead and jump on the names random. Let me cut these or copy them, and we'll start a new list as they stopped. But for this giveaway, we'll roll the dice. All right, here we go. I've got 2 dice in here. We'll add them together, and then we'll roll them for the Lonzo Ball figurine. All right, we've got a 4 and a 1, so 5 times. 5 times. All right, here we go. Name on top wins the Lonzo Ball figurine. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Mark Clifton. So Mark Clifton wins the Lonzo Ball figurine. All right, so there is the figurine. You can see it's the same type scale as the baseball figurines. I've got a couple more of these left too, and I'm going to give them away in our next basketball breaks until they're gone. I think I have 4 left, maybe 3. But Lonzo Ball rookies, never know. He may still turn into one of the greats, especially with Bron out there. So, all right, guys, thanks a lot. Don't forget, I've got that Vanguard up. If we fill that, we'll break that tonight. And give me a couple minutes. I'll have a baseball cheapie listed, and we'll see you in a bit. Thanks, guys.